Hi, welcome back. There's just one last step I wanted to cover in the asset creation process, which basically covers naming conventions. So as a group we decided on naming conventions for the assets for when you bring them into the shared project folder inside Dropbox, that the level designer can then come in and recognize where each asset belongs to, and basically if he's working on, depending on the timeline that he's working in, where he can actually take the models from and where they're going to go into the scene. So one of the best ways we figured out for doing that is when you're naming your model, there's 4 main timelines within the game. So there's the main character is David Lewis, and he's either 15 years old, 35 years old, or 65 years old. And then the other 4th timeline, as I would call it, is that it's going to be a folder which covers all timelines. So you have assets that are actually going to be in the mansion that's in the level. They're going to be there for the entire time of his life, so they will cover each one. So they go in their separate folder that's just called all timelines. So as the naming convention, what we decided to do was have a preface for each model or each asset name. So this one is the concert chair, but the preface to this then, because the concert chair is actually going to be in all timelines, that it's ATL underscore whatever the asset is. So that's concert chair. So ATL is just short for all timelines. So what we have to do then to bring this into Dropbox is we have to open up Dropbox here as a separate window, and we go through our directory, which is in our game here, into props and into the 4 separate, as I said, folders for representing each timeline and then the total timeline. So as you can see, like if we pick DL35, they all have the preface of 35, and the same in all timelines, ATL underscore whatever the model is, or whatever the folder with a subset of models is as well. So for this package we are going to bring it across here. Now if we drag it in, it's going to take it from our own computer and copy it in here. It's going to take it from our own computer and bring it in here. What we want to do is copy it into here, so we have a copy for ourselves as well. So we'd have to right click on it and press copy, and then just bring it in here and press paste. And just make sure it's actually pasted under all timelines as opposed to one of the subfolders within that. So that's it, it's pasted in, it's synced. So we can shut that down, and we already have our copy here, so we can keep that just in case anything ever goes wrong that we need to refer back to it. Okay, so thanks very much. That was the last part of the asset creation process, and that finalizes that.